Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. June 2021, 31 variant, question number 7. What the topic is, this is given by him, equation of curve. It is a maximum point at this and x value is a. And we have to show this equation. How we can do it? So first of all, I will differentiate. And here I will apply quotient formula. What is the quotient formula? If differentiating, if u over v comes. So basically what formula? Square of v comes in denominator, which I squared, keep as it is, into derivative of u minus, now u as it is, derivative of v. This dash stands for derivative. So what here I put square of denominator. Okay, now which I square denominator I keep as it is into derivative of the numerator minus opposite now tan inverse as it is into tan inverse x and derivative of other function. But first of all, here it is easy. What is the root of x derivative? Half comes down and power 1 less, nothing hard. But what is derivative of tan inverse? If you remember, so 1 over 1 plus angle square, this angle square. What is in the bracket will put power in 2. And in the numerator, derivative of the angle, but luckily that is a 1. So this whole thing coming in this bracket. So I think up till here, all points are clear. Now I will simplify first. So this actually is multiplied with a 1 because it has nothing under this. So it means it multiply in the numerator. Down I get only x. Here I got root x over 1 plus x square minus. Here it will go in denominator, not here, sorry, in under it. So it means it will turn to be tan inverse of x by 2 root of x. And this is done. A lot of algebra. This is one step of differentiation. This is algebra. And next step, again, algebra. And what I'm going to do, I'm putting two things together. One derivative is equals to 0 and one x value is equals to a. How come? Because he mentioned that stationary point at x is equal to a. So I'm going to plug in derivative 0, very clear approach. Each x I replace by a. So what I'm going to do, so root a over 1 plus a square minus tan inverse of a over 2, okay, wait a minute, over 2 root of a, and here also a. But you know, student, this a into 0 will finish automatically. I get what? Root of a over 1 plus a square minus tan square of a over 2 root of a. I will bring this whole value left side. So it becomes this form, tan inverse of a by 2 root of a equal to root of a over 1 plus a square. What is my target? My target is this. If you confuse in target, you can bring this tan on the other side. It becomes tan inverse of a equals to 2a over 1 plus a square. Actually, I brought there. So it means now look, tan inverse is matching. So this will multiply there alone. So I can say it becomes tan inverse of a, and root a into root a become a. So 2a over 1 plus a square. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, matching. So just bring tan on the other side. You know it very well. So tan inverse goes there. And I can say that I get what? A is equals to tan in the bracket 2a over 1 plus a square. Proved. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, we have done it. Yes, sorry, yeah, correct matching. Verify by calculation that A lies between 1.3 and 1.5. Now we have two choices. This bring left side or this bring right side. I think I bring right side. So f of A is equals to 10 in the bracket 2A over 1 plus A square. Okay, and minus A. Actually, this A went after that. Now, students, I will do what? I will take this equation and how many A's? I will leave empty spaces, even up and down. 2 times 2 value, 1 plus value 2 power 2 and this value. And now this equation I will copy paste 2 times. Sorry, copy paste 1 time. Copy and paste. Okay. And 1 time I will plug in 1.3 in whole equation. 1.3. Okay. And 1.3, 1.3, 1.3. And 1 time I put 1.5 throughout the equation. 1.5, 1.5, and 1.5. And be carefully and now type in calculator. So let's see what happens then. If I type in calculator, the upper part. So in fraction, wait a minute. So first of all, 10, and make sure it must be in a radian mode. Okay. So 2 times 2, 1.5, sorry, 1.3. And in denominator, so I'm getting 1 plus 1.3 to power 2. And okay. And minus 1.3. I get first answer is 0.148 positive. I get positive. The second answer, when I type in calculator, hold on, wait a minute. I have to type it very carefully. Yeah, this is coming negative 0.178. So students, one answer coming positive and one negative. As sign changes, so root lies, root of A, root of, or you can say A, root, or we can say A values. A value lies between 1.3 and 1.5. And graphically, always I give this concept so students can understand easily. Okay, so for example, this is a curve, and at 1.3, this is 1.3, and this is 1.5. 1.3, I'm getting positive answer. 1.5, the y value is negative. So first value positive and second value negative. And this point is always called root or solution. So it means very clear approach. So let's go for the next part, iterative formula. And again, this whenever he give us initial value, well and good. If not given, so take average of these numbers. So I take A1 equal to 1.3 plus 1.5 divided by 2. A1 becomes 1.4. Okay, now I will write iterative formula, this one. So this iterative formula I will use, and what is technique of using I'm going to address, and what is method to use. Left hand side I will write subscript, and right hand side I write subscript. Hold on, I just drag it back, and look, I write in blue color, left hand side n+1, right hand side n and n. I think all people understanding why I added here n+1 and why n here. There's a rule, okay? Okay, now come here. So first of all, I will plug in n is equals to 1. And when 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. So when I plug in 1 here, I get A2. And 10 in the bracket, 2 times 2, A1. A1 is this, 1.4. And 1 plus an square, I mean 1.4 square. And I believe there's nothing hard. And I get, wait a minute, this I slightly up. Okay, so what I'm getting the answer of A2, and I have to type it very carefully. So 10, so 2 times 2, 1.4, and down I have a 1 plus 1.4 square, and my answer is coming and 1.3865. And make sure you have to give answer, final answer 2 dp, make sure, but each answer 4 dp. That is why I wrote 4 decimal places. Now first I plug in N1, now I plug in 2. Where plug in 2? Here and here and here. So I get here a 3. How come 2 plus 1 give you 3? And tan, I'm putting this 2 times 2. When I plug in 2, A2 is this value, will go directly here. 2 times 2, 1.3865 divided by 1 plus 1.3865 to power 2. Make sure my answer will come in the middle of 1.3 and 1.5. So answer will be lie in the middle somewhere. I'm not sure what is that answer is, but inshallah, I believe you will understand. And hold a minute, please. Just a minute, please. Okay, I'm plugging the value 1.3865. 1.38, 1.3865. Let me recheck. 1.3865, 1.3865. My answer is coming, is A3 is 1.3951. And you see, student, and when to stop, you know it very well. So if we have to keep your eye on 2 decimal places, especially this number is very important. And look at, if I round it, it's becoming 1.39 is also 1.39. Sorry, this lower is coming 1.40. It means not matching. I will go for more and more iterative. Okay, A4. When I plug in 3 plus 1 become 4, and 10, and 2 times 2, and this, when I plug in here A3, and A3 is, this is coming in the place here, 2 times 1.3951 over 1 plus 1.3951 to power 2. And finally, what I get, A4, and let me check it, 1.3951, and same, I put it up, 3951. My answer is coming 1.3896. So now students, see, if I round this, I get 440. If I round this, I get 39. So still it is not matching. We are not confident. So I will try once again. So then we try again. I get a 5, 10, and wait a minute, 10. So 2 times 2, 1.3896 over 1 plus 1.3896 to power 2. And let's find out A5. And A5, what is coming? 3896. Okay, again, 3896. My answer is coming now 1.3931. Now, if you look at student, this, if you round it, you get a 1.39. If you round it, 1.39. So I can say directly 1.39 is my final answer. And I believe this point is very, very clear, and question is completely over.